We started trading some ideas back and forth because I think after Greenberg, I definitely felt like I would want to work with Noah again, and he luckily felt the same way. And there was we started trading ideas, and out of those ideas, a character kind of emerged, and it was a character of Frances. And the writing process was done sometimes together, a lot of times apart, where we'd be just sending each other scenes back and forth, and then Noah would edit what I wrote, or vice versa. And but like all things, it's hard to know where they really began, and also when exactly they coalesced into something that felt like it was worth making. But then once it had, these people just seemed so real and formed, and we had such great actors like Mickey and Mike Zegan and Grace Gummer and Adam Driver, and it's a real snapshot of great actors in New York right now, which is really fun. It was a joy to have them read the things that we've written. I've never particularly meant to have a different way of acting from anybody else. In some ways, I don't mean to sound like Johnny Cash, but that line, like, I play guitar like this because I don't know any other way. And I think a little bit, I don't know other ways to act except for, you sound silly when you talk about acting because you kind of descend into things that sound mystical, but it's always from the inside, and coupled with, I always have to know why I'm saying things. The words mean a lot to me, and I think for this project, because I worked on a script, it's funny that working on a script doesn't make acting in anything easier. In some ways it makes it harder because you know what it's supposed to be at all moments, and sometimes as an actor you can't get there even if you know what it is. In the story of Frances, the narrative of her wanting to be a dancer, wanting to be in this company, and then where she comes to, at the end, with her making her own choreography, but in a small way, and holding down a day job. I think that's something, emotionally, that's something that I very much relate to, and it's not, when you dream your fantasy life, I think it's rare for people who have a performative instinct that they dream that they will have to hustle for it and create it themselves. There's a dream that someone will just hand you great scripts, or they'll make you a star of New York City Ballet, and that's a fantasy version. But I think that it's much more satisfying to have authorship and to care for your own artistic soul yourself and not have someone bring it to you. And I think that she goes through that transformation.